shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke. Then I got a brand new coupe. Louis V's on my shoes. And all my by the two. First time in B12, she was hanging at the roof. My BB's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his mane, looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the Phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm down there, my family. She just popped it, still wanna see how the vet feel. BG on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle my. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. Time ballin', 13 on me like I was Harden. Yeah, no Richie, might take my ride through the six. I've been mixing my designers, I'm flies. I just talk about my lifestyle, I don't ride it. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the Phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm down there, my Phantom.
Almost set for evening baseball from Great American Park in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's a matchup from the NL Central between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cincinnati Reds. Number 3, the National League's leading hitter to this point, takes his swings. Next. Luis Castillo will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Big arm. This is a guy that when he learns to control the strike zone, particularly with this off-speed pitches, has a chance to improve in a short amount of time. Mid to high 90s fastball with a lot of movement. His breaking pitches need some refinement.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side. Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Batting second, Noah fielder.
In now, Jesse Winker, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He'll start this one at 269. 10 home runs and 33 driven in.
No outs here.
A pause and the 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Hey, just you and him. Get him yourself.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He got off to a red-hot start this year and leads the senior circuit in batting over the first half of the season.
Yeah, there's probably a handful of guys that get to enjoy the All-Star break the way he did. He was swinging such a hot bat that first half to find himself in first place in batting average. What a great start to the second half for him.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez.
Hey, 2 away.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Suarez tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
1-2, here it comes. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Reds leave 1. We are still scoreless. So coming to the plate, Yasiel Puig, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And it's gone. A solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. Number 14 on the season. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Ready now, Joey Votto. We take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey,
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yelich is under it. One away.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Here's Chris Owings now. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
The center fielder, Chris Owings.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1.
1 out now.
The 2-1 home. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there.
Two down here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Reds are on top 1-0. Now at the plate, Max Hamilton. 9-1-2 due up.
Max Hamilton.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
Here we go.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. One and 2 to the Brewers pitcher.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Count still at 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. Hit out towards second. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
Hey, that's a win-win right there. Solid AB by the pitcher after battling, making this pitcher work and executing and getting a result. Job well done.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jose Martinez.
Popped him up. Barnhart is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Number 9, Daniel
Hamilton stands at first with 1 out. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Hey, we're patient up there.
The 1-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Hey, let her rip one time.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
are, big fella. Go!
Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Right up there, huh? Let's go, kid.
The batter, the right fielder, Christian Yellow.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here we go.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Brewers strand 1. It remains 1-0.
Welcome back. The Reds are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and this offense has certainly not disappointed this year. They started the day leading the league in team batting average, and talking with some of the players during batting practice, I got the sense that they are very aware of that fact. Some smiled and nodded when I brought it up. Others told me they know they have a bunch of talented hitters, and that gives confidence to everyone on the team, including the pitchers, that they've got a great chance to win every time out.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Reds.
In now for the
pitcher,
Reds, Luis Castillo, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, 0-1.
Hey, we got no outs.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball well outside.
Hey, place it first. Place it first.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Jesse Winker. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
Into the box, Scooter Gennett, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. The set and the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Winker at second with 2 down. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. A 1-2 pitch. And that misses 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Hey, put
The
him
set
away. Make a
and the
pitch right here,
2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Down the first baseline. Murphy has it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
First offering on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Nobody here, nobody.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot to right center. 8th home run on the season for him. And it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
And now is Yasiel Puig. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors.
Nobody.
The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, let's go right here.
The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Just hung in there on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Henson retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Opportunity now to peer into the future plans for the Brewers organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent action.
First baseman,
It is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Get ahead, stay ahead, buddy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And now a swing here by Votto as this is sent on the ground out to short. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Owings. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead right there.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Hey, 2 outs.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 2-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Reds out in front 2-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Max Hamilton. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
From the stretch. Now a bunt attempt here. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So stepping in, Tucker Barnhart comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, no outs here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. And it's 1-1. Two and 1.
Come on, guys.
Two balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. The 2-2. Fouled off. Is in there. A called strike 3. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Now batting, the pitcher, Luis Castillo.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Ground ball right side, and that is through into right field for a single.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
The left fielder, number 33.
Stepping in now, Jesse Winker. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 home is a low changeup that's laid off.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
1 out, 1 out.
Nope. 3-0.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Castillo at second. LeMahieu is over at first with 1 away. Winker in front, 3 balls and a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Yeah, you got it. You got it. Oh.
Martinez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Scooter Gennett. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Scooter Gennett.
Hey, now we've got 2.
First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right.
Got it.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Reds strand a couple, but they're on top 2-0. Ready for another shot now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. Drives it the other way to deep right. Yelich going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as the Reds move out in front now 3-0.
As a pitcher, you just have to shake your head at this one. It was a decent pitch, but this guy's just so dang strong that he's able to muscle it to the opposite field and get it out of here. Almost isn't fair to us mere mortals.
Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Jacob Barnes takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
This game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming into the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game, it's really tough to make any kind of a comeback.
10-4 the final in this game. Milwaukee scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Jeremy Jeffress earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Raisel Iglesias takes the loss, only his 1st of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Brewers, 10 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball.